Hi, welcome back to Real Life Clean Living. Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy breakfast smoothie. This is a smoothie that I make every morning before I go on my way to work. So we'll get started. First, we're just going to add in 1 cup of purified water into your blender. Next, I like to add the softer stuff first at the bottom of the blender, so it kind of helps blend it up easier. I'll take 1 whole orange, just pop off the ends like this. And then what I try to do is when I take the peel off, I'll try to leave as much as I can of that white pith part. And that's it has more nutrients in the pith, so you don't want to eat the skin, but the white part is nutritious and you want to leave as much as you can on there. And you know, it's never going to be perfect, but just do the best you can and just kind of saw off that bright orange part. I'll cut it in half, cut it in half again, and just throw it in pieces. Next, I'll take about 1 inch thick piece of pineapple and just kind of go around cutting off the spiny ends. You don't really want to eat that also. It's just too tough. It'll be very fibrous in your Vitamix and won't be really, it won't make for a good drink in the morning. Kind of dice it up, just a quick dice. It's not really necessary to cut it too small, but I just like to make it smaller. It's easier to pick up for me. Next, if I have a pear, I'll take a pear and add that in. I don't always have a pear, but these mornings lately I've been having pear. So just kind of rough chop that up. It's okay to leave the seeds in there. I don't leave the stem in there, but you can leave the seeds in there. Next, you'll add a whole banana. This one is frozen. I like to buy a lot of bananas at once and then freeze them when they start turning brown. Next, you'll add an apple. Again, you won't have to seed this. If you want, you can, but it's not really necessary. If you feel inclined to take the seeds out, you can. It's really not that big of a deal though. With the Vitamix, it'll kind of pulverize everything and you won't have to deal with having chunks of seeds, and you definitely won't taste it. So just kind of cram that in there as best as you can. Next, I'll add 1 tablespoon of flax seeds and about 1 cup. I ran out of blueberries, but you can use fresh or I'm using frozen blueberries in this recipe. And just kind of get them out as best as you can. Next, you'll take about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of ice and just pop that in. Put your lid on top. Start it on low, crank it up real fast to high. The longer you have it on low, the more your blender is working harder. So if you get it working hard right away, it'll liquefy the bottom, and as it pulls down with that force, it'll pull down the ice into it and it won't clog it up. It won't overheat your machine. So we'll go ahead and start this. I usually don't use a tamper. Sometimes I have to, but you'll just start it off, and since you have the soft stuff at the bottom, you shouldn't have to use a tamper. It'll all just kind of vacuum suck in there. Alright, so I ran that for approximately 2 to 2.5 minutes long. If you want to kick up your potassium, you can add some chia seeds into the mix, only about 1 to 2 tablespoons full of chia seeds. It does make your drink significantly thicker, so if that's a problem for you, I wouldn't suggest it, but this is a powerhouse of potassium in my opinion. And it also provides other health benefits that really help you. It's really great if you need kind of a kick in energy for the day. It helps me a lot. So there you have it, my Eat to Live breakfast smoothie that I drink pretty much every day. And I drink all of this in the morning, and it's not a problem because I eat mostly raw until about 6 p.m. at night. So I need a lot of calories during the daytime to kind of make up for not eating any cooked foods. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more clean living content. Share the video with your friends, and we'll see you here next time on Real Life Clean Living.